I'm Garrett Williams.
And I'm Allison O'Connor.
And this is
Decadence, a podcast about glamour.
I'm perfect and I never had anything wrong with me.
I have one flaw.
What's your flaw?
I don't know what it is. I'm just waiting to find out.
Totally.
But I'm fearing saying I'm perfect because what if one day someone finds my flaw?
Well, then you can become imperfect after having been perfect.
Really?
I think.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
We're here.
We're queer.
And God has given each of us a flaw when he sent us down from heaven.
Our flaw is that we haven't introduced our guest yet.
There we go.
Please welcome the fabulous Shelby Wolstein.
Yes. Welcome, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Well, the studio audience is taking their tops and bras off.
Everybody's
Stop,
got their
stop,
nipples
stop, stop.
out. They're
What?
sweaty, too.
Oh, my
Stop,
God.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
Stop. Please, no more
Stop,
nipples
I'm
today.
straight. I can't
Please
see
stop,
any of
I'm
that.
straight.
I'm straight.
Unfree the nipple.
My dad was like...
Lock her up. Lock her up.
Wait, guys, I want
Can we get the PAs on the nipples?
Please.
Tape on the nipples.
Okay, Hollywood's in the house.
Yeah.
There's PAs.
There's
I'm
PAs on the
like,
nipples.
wait, PAs don't enter my consciousness in the same way they do a friend who lives in Los Angeles. My dad
we're
was
doing
like...
it as a job.
Yes.
And by the way, yeah. He was like, will you guys ever have a straight guest on the podcast? I'm just wondering.
No, probably not.
And no, but we have had
Who?
Jess Fox
Totally.
and
Yes.
Courtney.
And Courtney history.
So there you
So
go.
there we go. That's
I go,
two.
do you count women?
We
do
women
women
are
count as
Women
cannot.
are
straight?
inherently
Women are queer.
It's queer to be a girl.
LGBTQIAG.
Yeah.
If you're not gay, then why are you so girly?
Yes. Well, the second G is for gay. The first one is for girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lesbian.
Girl.
LGBTQ
Yeah.
plus.
We're gonna throw an extra G in there just in case.
For girls.
For girls.
Girls.
Being a woman is gay.
Being a woman is kind of
In
gay.
my experience, that has been true.
Being
That
a man
is
is
true.
gay too.
No, and totally.
Why are you
Actually,
guys
I
acting
think
like
being
that?
a man is being gayer than being a woman.
100%.
Because straight guys are doing more gay stuff than straight girls.
Wait,
Are they
straight girls
ever?
are like, it's like, have you seen that meme that's like straight girls hanging out? It's like two girls kissing, and then it's like lesbians hanging out, and it's like a bunch of guys playing poker.
No, and I have
And
to
then
assume
straight
it's
guys are
true.
like in the showers at the gym and being like, should we just?
Can I
Yeah.
say something insane?
Please.
The gym that I go to is bad, and that's okay because I don't really.
Bad in what context?
It's a bad gym because there's like no towels.
No resources.
A lot of the machines are broken all the time.
We need to community fund the gym.
We do. But the thing is, so there's no towels, but there is showers. So if you want to shower at the gym, you have to bring your own towel.
That's
Yeah.
happened to me.
And I am like, you have to be an absolute pervert to be like, I'm going to bring a towel so I can shower at the gym.
I've never thought about the gym having towels because I've only ever gone to a gym with no towels, and I brought my own towel.
I guess
And-
what I would offer is that I've gone to a gym with towels. The towels are hand towels. And I have gone and been like, I need to shower before work and had to use sort of like a hand towel.
Totally.
When I do that, I've never been more dry. Because when
Well,
I
'cause
have
you're
a
getting-
body towel, I'm just kind of wrapping it on myself
Yeah,
and
that's
leaving
true.
my legs wet and putting them in my jeans.
Yes.
But when it's a hand towel, I am going through it like it's
I'm dabbing.
yeah,
Yes,
yes.
literally every inch.
Every
like I'm
inch-
a counter.
all the crevices.
Also, I'm having to usually then get dressed in the like sort of shower stall. So I'm like, I have to dry off so I can get the clothes on.
Yes, exactly.
Totally interesting.
Whereas if I'm just out and about, I'm like, the air's getting on there. I'm drying in many different ways.
Yeah, I'm walking around my little apartment naked.
I have a
just kinda
question.
drying.
I have a
Naked.
question about the women's locker room.
Please.
Please, yeah.
The men's locker room, of course, is inherently a sexual space.
Yes.
Right.
That
And
is not true.
I would
for
as-
us.
okay. I kind of assumed, but I never want to assume
I
because, as they say, assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
You impress me daily with your expansive
Brain.
capacity for
My-
curiosity.
Curiosity.
It's
One of the
well
most
as-
valuable traits to have, by the way.
curiosity. But it killed the cat.
I know.
So how do you explain that?
May he rest in peace. Where's my camera?
PAs.
May he
PAs?
rest in peace.
Can we get the PAs in here, please?
So it's that one.
Can we get yeah.
May he rest in
Wait.
peace.
Can we get the cat out of here, please, PAs?
Peas.
It's just
Please.
a corpse.
The cat's corpse.
The cat was killed by
You got a cat or
curiosity.
what?
I do have a cat.
Do you like it?
crap.
I
Her?
really like her. She's
Choke up
really,
on that
thank
mic,
you.
girl.
Of course, yeah.
Why? No, of course. I have a cat. Her name's Bug. She's awesome. She's been the most expensive thing I've ever owned. And I have a car.
And that's where I get nervous.
Oh, you're wondering how much money did you spend to get her diagnosed with irritable bowel disease? $15,000.
What?
Totally.
15,000?
Well, they kept telling me she had cancer. So I was like, do the search, do the search. And they were like, we were so wrong. She is Jewish.
Wait, so she's just like shitting her brains out.
She was just shitting her breath. Now she's not. She's on a daily steroid.
Can
Of
pets have
course.
insurance? Like,
Pets can have insurance. I did not get her that originally. But now it's like pre-existing condition. It wouldn't even matter. Also, but it was exploratory tests, so I don't even think they would have covered it. It would have been like if she ate something she was allergic to or something that they would be like.
Totally.
Okay.
So what I'm learning is Obamacare does not cover pet insurance.
I've done everything I can to lobby, but no, it doesn't right now.
Come on.
Call your
Everything. Have you called
congressman.
Paris Hilton?
She's
She's doing amazing lobbying.
Is she?
mostly lobbying
She's
for
at the
ADHD, which,
Capitol
by the way,
every day.
shout out, girl, because it's really helping me out.
And
But
for those schools for troubled teens that are abusive.
yeah.
And she just released an album.
Did she?
She
And
did. I
and
believe
Hillary Duff's
yesterday.
working on the same.
Yeah. You know what?
Hillary.
Everything's cyclical. It all comes back, huh?
I have a question. No. Why do you think Hillary decided to return to music?
I think she is trying to get in touch with gay people.
Totally.
Okay, she did end homophobia. Remember?
Of course. Yeah, the skirt thing.
You're
The
so
skirt
girl wearing
thing.
skirt as top. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say?
Do you realize what you
Knock it
said?
off.
What I'm saying is you're so girl wearing skirt. Stop.
You are so girl.
You are
So-
so girl wearing skirt as top.
And by the way, innovation.
Yeah, it's an insult, by the
Wearing
way.
skirt as top.
No problem. Interesting. I'm wondering if Hillary. I almost said Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton should.
I'm
make
with
a
her,
pop
by the way.
album.
Yeah, I'm still with her. I'm wondering if Hillary Clinton. I'm wondering if Hillary.
2016 is back. I'm with her, and I'm voting for Hillary Clinton.
Did you see that Hillary Duff is doing the Zara Larson style? You get on
Yes.
stage and do the
That
Today Show
dance.
dance. Dun
Yeah.
dun dun brown. Dun
Yes.
dun
Can I
dun
offer-
brown brown.
I guess criticism.
Please,
She hasn't
course.
learned the dance still.
totally.
She was like, I'm
The
doing
girls
this-
on stage know it better than her.
Totally.
I
If you're gonna pull them
agree.
up, let's learn it.
I agree.
You've had a decade.
It was also an easy dance.
Yeah. It's not. Well, yeah.
It's an easy dance.
That's
It's not a hard dance.
And that
She
was
does
part
the
of the
dance like
fun.
she's marking it, and I'm like, just go full out.
Yes.
we would
Be
freak out.
I would be so gagged if she went full out. She never has.
I'm confused also about the song that she had where she says she's touching herself looking at porn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then she's like, I'm giving you head in the bar, and I'm like, hey.
It's like, I
What?
don't think you're doing that at all.
I don't think you're doing that at all. You have a son. Now, if you have
Wait,
a daughter,
this just came out?
yeah, and she has a music video.
She-
The song
she
is really
released
tough.
a single. Wait, are we
What?
breaking this news to you?
No, I know. Well, there was one called Naive, or
This is called Roommates.
there was one called Young, or like Mature. It was called
Yeah,
Mature.
she has
Right,
Mature.
right.
This
But-
one's called Roommates.
And she's talking about giving head at the bar.
She said she gave head in the back of the bar.
Interesting.
And that's
she
not
said,
the tune. That is not the
Touching
tune.
myself, looking at porn.
See, now this is breaking news
Looking.
to me.
I also like the idea of looking at porn.
looking at porn.
Like I'm just like that. That
What
brings to mind a
else are you
still image.
doing?
Watching porn,
I would-
watching versus looking at, because I'm like you're just kind of like it makes me feel like you're side eyeing.
It's listening versus hearing almost.
Yes, exactly. Like I heard some porn.
I've heard.
I heard some porn.
I heard.
That's the best
porn
part, by the way, the
happening.
audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. What was it? I'm looking at porn. Looking at porn.
Looking
she's.
at porn.
I'm
it's
putting screen on
passively-
black and listening to
It's
porn.
like Playboy magazine. That's giving looking at porn.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
You know? Wait, maybe I should.
I
Get
once got a
Ooh.
I once took a hard drive from like the basement of my parents' house thinking it was my old hard drive from college, and I got on it and it was clearly my brother's, and it had stills of porn, like screenshots.
Oh,
And I was
awesome.
like, you had to get it mobile? You had to take it off desktop?
Just in case. And I
on
like
a hard drive?
But they didn't have enough. He didn't have
Stills.
enough space on the hard drive
For video.
For video, just for the pictures.
Yeah, is it
I think that like if anybody is, struggling with watching too much porn, you should probably switch to stills.
I
That's probably a
agree.
good way to wean yourself.
Can I say
Yes, like
something?
when people make their phone black and
Hello.
white.
Wean.
Speaking of porn,
I guess I'm addicted.
can I say something that I did really fast when I was growing up and wanting to watch porn?
Yes.
But I didn't have a computer, and also I didn't have a smartphone. And this is,
Frick.
by the way, it's gonna be upsetting.
You're painting a really dark story.
It's gonna be upsetting what the story is.
I want to know.
I would go on to the store on the phone, and I would go to the wallpapers, and there was a bunch of hot guy wallpapers, and I would go look at the previews of the hot guy wallpapers.
That's really
I
cute.
think
It
that's
was crazy.
really beautiful.
That's like a
Thank
really
you.
like
Well-
wholesome thing to. You just be like, how did you?
I was
how
just
did you
watching
come up
Coyote
with
Ugly
that?
on repeat. I was like, can we do that movie again? My parents were like, I guess. I was like, I really like the music.
That's me, George in the Jungle. Well, totally.
Wait, that's awesome.
George.
And by the way,
in,
that was me in George of the Jungle.
George in the Jungle. George and the Jungle.
George
Oh,
of
George
the Jungle.
of the Jungle.
A secret third thing.
I think stills of porn to get off of porn is to me when people change their phones to black and white.
Yes,
it's like I'm getting like it's like
it's Kindle
I'm taking-
Paperwhite.
yeah, it's like I'm trying to re-trick my brain.
At a certain point, it's like trying to have healthy habits. It's like, whatever.
I'm gamifying my life.
Thank you.
Listen,
And what do you mean by that?
you can.
Making games out of your life.
I'm making a mockery of my life. Here's the thing. I'm so competitive that I'm like, let's see if I can do this for 10 weeks. And then I will do it for 10 weeks.
Okay.
I have to, the smart goals?
Sure.
Smart goals, yeah.
What's
I
S?
do those at my job.
S stands for?
Silly
Sustainable?
girls.
I
Is
don't
it
know.
sustainable?
I have no idea.
Smart.
Measurable is M. And measurable, I-M-B.
Attainable.
Attainable.
Reactionary. And trite.
and
Realistic.
titillating.
I know R is realistic. What is S?
Titillating.
Titillating is T.
For if it was
Titillating is
wait,
T.
can we make smart goals about the Decadence version?
course.
Sexy.
Sexy.
Malicious.
Totally.
Ass and hole.
Yeah. Ass and hole and raunchy and
Raunchy,
titillating.
titillating.
Sexy.
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 Malicious.
Malicious.
Ass and hole. Raunchy and titillating.
Those are good kinds of goals. What is the most malicious goal I could set?
Well, I've said this.
Sabotage.
Literally. I've said this many times, having an enemy.
Having an enemy is important. Do you have an enemy?
Do you guys have enemies?
Totally. Of course. Do you
in-
not?
No, I'm like sure I do.
I have trouble.
I know the way I'm living my life. Like I do. I just don't really necessarily know about it.
There's
Nope, I do.
I actually do. I do.
Nope, no problem at all. Got him. Locked and loaded.
There's difference
and you're
between
going down.
me having enemy and me making enemy, though.
There's also like who started it, by the way.
Totally.
Because sometimes it's an enemy because
Doesn't
they
even
started
matter.
it.
It's about who finishes it.
No.
Oh,
No.
come on, my hand, come on.
It's about who
Oh.
finishes them.
Finishes who?
It's about who finishes who
I'm
off.
gonna finish my enemy off.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You
I'm
guys
gonna.
fucking your enemies.
Why wouldn't you? Well,
'em
heated
close.
rivalry.
Heated rivalry.
Heated rivalry.
Heated rivalry.
I think there's a difference. I'm sure I am someone else's enemy that I don't know.
Aw.
Awesome. by
I
the way.
can't imagine you being anyone's enemy.
I know, but the
You're
way I
lovable.
live, the amount of times I've had to apologize for my behavior,
What kind of behavior?
debaucherous, or if we go back to our goals, raunchy.
Raunchy.
But I bet it was kind of titillating.
I bet for a fact it was. But I feel that I am someone else's enemy. But I have definitely I am that to. I flip it around, Wicked Witch. I am that to someone else as well. Or
Flip it
someone
around.
else is that to me. Where I'm like, you are my
course.
enemy.
Of course.
But the haters are the motivators, and I have to have them to kind of keep it going.
God, you inspire me daily.
and I'm glad that you said haters are your motivators.
I
You-
need to live
I mean-
raunchier. Like,
I'm
you
hearing that for the first time.
You're like, wait.
imagine living so
I'm
raunchy
hearing
people
for the
hate
first time
you.
that haters can be motivated.
This just in. Haters can be motivators. Back to you, Debbie.
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 Debbie is so annoying, but she does her best.
Well, I mean, she's been there for years.
She's been there.
The network won't fire her, even though she can barely talk anymore.
Really talk anymore because she has dentures. And
No.
they
She's
look
dentures.
amazing. But it's like
They're way
they
too
don't
big
fit
for
in
her
mouth.
teeth, though.
Yes.
I mean, it's crazy.
It's like she's trying to like deliver the news and like she's trying to deliver the news, but it's like
But it's like now she has a lisp.
and also by the way she cannot keep up with the teleprompter.
No.
I feel bad for her.
I mean, of course.
No, and
Well,
Debbie has kids.
that's the reason
She
why.
has
She had kids
kids.
late. That's why
She
she
had
can't
kids really
retire.
late.
Oh,
She had kids really
late
late.
through
She had
college.
kids really late because she didn't know she could get pregnant after 50.
She thought, yeah.
50?
50.
Yeah.
Wait, she looks amazing.
She
I
looks
know.
amazing, but the decline is mental.
Crap.
Back to you, Debbie.
She goes,
I heard that.
she goes, hey, so
Hey, so it's my birthday. So just gonna stop talking about shit about me for one moment.
Please. It's like you do this every week.
So in that scenario, if we're tracking,
And we are.
Debbie was their enemy, but they weren't necessarily like Debbie's
no,
enemy.
Debbie like loves her
Debbie.
coworkers, brings them cupcakes on their
Of course,
birthday.
of course.
In that situation, Debbie was their enemy because ultimately they want upward mobility at the job, and Debbie is sort of like the competition on that. I think.
And they're ageist.
Totally.
well,
of course.
it's hard not to be.
I mean, who among us?
That's like, look,
Who? I mean, come on.
Oh, right.
I mean,
right.
It's
That's why everybody hates me, because I'm so young.
okay,
It's ageist.
Ain't that the truth?
It's ageist.
You're skinny and beautiful,
Exactly.
as we heard.
skinny and
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think it might be even time for us to ask you a question.
I know. I'm curious about your answer, and
It's the reason we're here. And let's stop beating around the bush, though I like to.
the bush.
I know.
Come on.
Though it's one of my favorite things to do. Let's stop beating around the bush.
Please,
Please
thank
stop
you,
beating
and thank
my
you.
bush. Okay, Shelby. Without further ado, what is
Glamorous.
And I've given this thought.
Thank you.
good?
What I decided is glamorous is something that happened to me on my way to New York City, which is when the middle seat on the airplane is empty.
Oh
Baby.
my God. Yeah, of course.
Couldn't-
That's so awesome. And when you have the whole row, I was teetering,
when
was
you have
saying
the rows.
same whole row or just middle seat. And and it's like obviously whole row is awesome, but middle seat is more glamorous to me because I'm sort of sharing it with someone,
Yes.
and we're both kind of like making the decision together to like side eye and be like, I'm gonna put down the middle tray and we're both gonna use it for water.
Totally.
Our phones are on the
Camaraderie.
middle seat. We're both cool with that.
Way fun.
And then it's like I'm in first class. I paid a normal price.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I paid a normal price, but now I'm in first class because of the way that the seat is
100%.
empty.
You've been upgraded by
I've been upgraded by my own
By absence.
tenacity.
But yeah, by the absence. Oh, now let's talk
I've been
about that.
upgraded by absence.
Oh.
Wow.
And I do think that is peak glamour because it's like to be in first class obviously is like that is chic,
Mhm.
but it's not glamour. It's like everyone in there is doing the same thing.
And
You're in coach. Everyone else is crammed in there like little
Yes.
sardines, and you're looking around and you're going, we have space over here.
There's a luck aspect
Yes.
to it that I think is glamorous, more glamorous than being in first class.
Yes.
Because being in first class, you're like, I have paid to be.
You
here.
expect the pleasure.
Yes, you
Of
had
course.
to. You had to shell it out.
Yes.
Expected pleasure.
Ooh,
Yes.
unexpected
And-
pleasure. Put that in the SMART goals.
Oh, come on. That's going under ass and hole.
It's also like they oversell every flight. How did I get this treat?
Somebody
Totally.
overslept. And it's
Every
like,
single
fuck them.
flight I'm on, they're like, please take another flight. We'll give you like a dinner.
100%.
And then you get on a plane, middle seat empty.
You're like, where the hell are you?
How did that happen?
Hello?
Who messed up?
Literally.
Someone.
Everybody is
What do you-
always
Go ahead. Sorry, everybody's always
miffing it when it comes to airlines.
totally.
I do not understand overselling flights. It doesn't compute. I go,
Well, I think
stop doing it.
you.
Greed.
I guess you just assume that
corporate.
there's gonna be some people that won't be there.
Like at a birthday party when you're like 40 people RSVP'd, but like probably like 30 people will come.
It's
Yeah.
just like a birthday party.
Flights are like our birthday parties in the air.
A flight is well now. Oh my god!
I just thought of something.
Wait, a flight is a pilot's birthday.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And the flight attendants are the hosts. You just thought of something. Speak, Valentina.
It's something I think could change everything.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Catch flights, not feelings.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Imagine something like that.
It's
Let's
just in.
yeah. An amazing thing has changed everything.
Thank you, Debbie.
What do you fly?
Well, it's tricky, right? 'Cause-
Totally.
Yeah.
So-
I fly Southwest and it's horrible.
well, and they're taking away open seating. So
I
maybe
know,
find
but
a
so
new-
maybe it'll be
Over.
back.
It is so over because the free check bag is gone.
I know. Now it's what? Now it's
Now it's Spirit.
Now
I'm like, what are we doing?
Totally.
But so look, historically, I'm United. That is not popular opinion, but it was the only direct flight from LA to Cleveland.
And they were good for a while.
They were good for a long time, and it like they did get bad, and it's like, what are you gonna do? But I had a lot of loyalty points because I was flying to Cleveland.
Totally.
Now none of my family's in Cleveland anymore, so it's like I don't really need to be United pilled. So I'm sort of like a free agent in many ways. I try and do Delta more, because I want to up my points.
Totally.
But what I do when I come to New York is I do JetBlue. But I'm having a lot of issues with JetBlue right now, and we're in a very, 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 very intense feud, me and JetBlue.
Tell us more.
If you use their loyalty points at all, you cannot make any changes to your flight on your own. You have to call.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And then I had to make a change because of the snowstorm.
Totally.
And I called. Took me 4 hours to get on the phone with the guy. And then I had a conversation with him where I was like, it is crazy that if I am proving my loyalty to you guys by using my loyalty points, that then I am now completely handcuffed to have to call you guys.
Yeah.
And then they go on the automated thing. They're like, if you use our phone service, $25 service fee. And I go,
what?
No $25 service fee, because I would do this on my own. You won't let me. And they go, it's just a limitation of our technology. And I'm like, that is buck wild crazy. So then I'm talking on the phone on this guy, and I'm like, look, I know that it is not your decision. I'm begging you to send a note to whoever to say we got to make a change, because it also took me 4 hours to get on the phone with you. I think partially because of the snowstorm, and partially because there are people like me who want to do it on their own and aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Because I'm
people,
loyal?
They don't want to answer your phone call.
They don't want
No one ever wants to be on the phone.
No. And those people, it's like, well, they're like, yeah, they're holding a gun to our head to put us on the phone with you.
Oh my God.
Everybody we talk to is mad.
I do feel bad because it was a recorded line, and I did make him agree with me on some stuff.
So he's getting fired, huh?
I do feel bad because I made him verbally agree with me about some stuff.
So you agree, yes?
I
Speak.
literally was like, don't you kind of think that?
Can you send me this recording,
That's
please?
really. And what did you have to gain from being like, you agree with me, right? Just
I
to,
needed community. And how
Okay.
annoyed I was.
Of course.
I was like, you understand that this is like completely crazy? Because he was like, well, I also couldn't cancel the flight on my own. But they were like, we no longer have the flights. And I was like, the flights were available when I called, but I had to. And so then I was like so annoyed. And he was like, well, I can cancel it for you. And I was like, well, I need to see if I can get another flight or not before I cancel. And he was like, well, you can call back. And I was like, no chance, my love. I won't do that.
First of all, $25 down the tube again.
$25 down the tube
Exactly.
again.
How many $25
So
do I have?
Made him sit on the phone with me while I booked another flight with another airline so that he could cancel it. If I found one, he could cancel it without me having to call again. But so then we just had time to talk. And I was like, and another thing. Like, and I was just sort of like geeking with the guy.
Of course.
And
gay?
You know what?
He was gayer
Probably.
than you could imagine.
Yeah.
But he
Gayest
was like,
guy ever. It was Kurt Hummel on the other line.
he was like, of course. It was Kurt Hummel on the other line.
It always is Kurt Hummel on the other line.
Yeah,
But he
God,
was
if
obviously
only.
like annoyed that I was giving feedback. But also,
Of course.
when I started being like, I've done customer service. You would not have to talk to me if I could do this on my own.
Totally.
I want to do it by myself.
Mhm.
You talking to me is the worst part of your day right now, and you would not have to do it if they would let me do this.
100%.
It's the worst part of both of our days.
This is the worst part of both of our days, and I don't want to do that to you. You and I were close a minute ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Kicking with the guy.
No, we're never going to hang out
I
again.
want to say something that's glamorous to me.
Please.
Customer service.
No.
Jobs.
Please. Excuse me. In general, keeking with the guy.
Totally.
Yesterday I was
Yes.
at a restaurant. I was keeking with the guy.
Yes. I'm assuming the waiter.
The front host man.
The front desk.
The front desk. The concierge.
The front desk of the restaurant.
We were keking. It was O'Connor. Spelled incorrectly. I said, spelled the right way.
Whoa.
One N. And he
All
was
the-
like, that wasn't a mistake. I go, no, it's even more Irish. You couldn't even believe how Irish it is.
All of a sudden, you guys are friends.
We are
All of a sudden.
geeking,
All
and
of a
he was
sudden.
like, hey, you want to sit on the upstairs deck? And I go, let me go check it out.
Is it
Let
cool?
me go check it out. It's cool. I mean, it's not like,
mean, it was
but he
okay.
was just like, is that okay with you? I was like, can I go see? Of course. And the whole time, because I was waiting for my friends, maybe like 10 minutes, he was like, hey, Allison, you want to drink? He kept being like, Allison. And I was like, I'm kikiing with the guy.
You are kikiing to kiki with the guy.
To kiki with the guy, any
To
guy.
kiki with the guy.
Any
if
guy.
he's
It
the
always have
guy,
to be-
then you kiki
But
with
the
the
guy doesn't have to be a guy.
No.
It's just
No,
like
no,
the guy.
the guy.
The guy, capital G.
Yeah.
Capital G-U-R.
The concept
Yesterday
of
at the
kikiing with the
restaurant, I
guy.
kikied with the guy, my waiter,
Yeah.
and she was completely awesome. And ultimately, I think he's coming to the party today.
Hell yeah.
You're kidding. Is she
That us?
hot?
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of Kiki were we having with the guy?
No, we were having like a
Kiki.
platonic.
Well,
Kiki.
Kiki
Okay.
with the guy can turn into kind of a, I guess,
I'm like,
for lack of a better word, a kai kai.
it's like,
A Kiki
Kai
can
kai
turn
with the
into a
guy.
kiss, no
Yeah,
problem.
exactly right. It's not. It's a Kiki with the guy. Whew, it's one step away from
Kiki in my bed.
yeah, getting in the sack.
No, we were sort of. I think.
Sack
I
attack.
think ultimately just having an amazing time. I also sometimes am geeking with sort of who I wouldn't describe as the guy, but it's like that was the guy.
That
Today,
was my guy.
Two
No,
girls
totally.
moved
Two girls, one
tables
guy.
to accommodate that we needed 2 tables.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, we'll move so you guys can have these ones that are close together." And then when I was leaving, I had like a 30-minute conversation with them
Whoa.
about
Oh
scarves.
my god! It.
About
You were just
scarves.
finding community everywhere you can.
I think everyone is mean in New York, but I am nice.
everyone actually is nice in New York,
Everyone-
but everyone is too busy to talk to you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, people just like don't care enough to take time that they don't have.
But when someone does take time, they're kind of like, "Oh yeah, cool."
yeah, but I don't think that's not nice.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I did offend my people.
New York has changed us.
Hmm.
You feel
I'm definitely like having fun with you guys.
Can I go back to your? Can I go back to your other thing about the plane?
No problem.
Yeah, I want to go back and talk about how amazing it is. Can I
you're
say
a
too?
genius.
Can I say too? The best part about Middle C being open, of course. Well, not best, but one of the amazing parts is you get to put then your stuff that you would put in the seat in front of you under the seat next to you, and then you get all this extra leg room.
Yes.
All of a sudden, it's
All of a
an
sudden.
absolute free for all.
And-
Free for all for your
Oh,
feetsies.
I have
Yeah.
something I want to put it in the pouch in the next seat over.
Totally.
Easy
Yes.
breezy.
Yes, it's
Yep.
awesome.
It's
Yep.
You've doubled your space on the plane.
also I wanted to see what snacks they had, but I didn't want to stop watching my movie. Other screen.
Oh God.
I'm clicking around on there.
You're clicking on the middle.
Yes.
Because I'm playing my movie.
What movie?
What movie did I
Oh,
watch?
and you're browsing the menu.
I'm
Can
browsing
we-
the menu.
Can we
Okay.
guess what movie it was?
Sure.
Material.
I don't remember off. I don't remember off rip, so I'm like, guess.
Who was in it? Do you think?
Yours was a good guess.
Materialists.
Mine was just a guess.
Well,
to
the
be
first
safe.
thing that I
Avatar.
watched on the plane is like not a movie, and also is so random.
What was the in-flight safety video?
That's the first thing.
It's the first thing, of
The
course.
first thing I watched was that, and then the
Second
second thing I
thing-
watched was so random, which was that they had an entire button for Hot Ones, and I said, sure.
Wait, it was like live TV movies, Hot Ones.
Mhm.
Totally.
And I was like, I guess I'll do the hot wings with even hotter questions. I'm Sean Evans.
totally.
Wow. I
was
don't think
interviewing?
I've ever watched that.
I watched one. I've seen one.
I have such a blast watching it.
Do you?
Crazy.
I see the clips. That's what people say about my podcast.
Can I say no? Literally. Can I,
I see
say
the clips
some?
is how I watch like Love Island,
Yeah.
Totally.
and I've seen it all.
And I know everything about The Bachelor.
I watched it 100 parts on TikTok. Can
Mhm.
I say something about Hot Ones?
Anytime.
Hotter
And-
wings with even hotter questions.
Can I? It's gonna be mean.
Please.
When I watch the meet the hot wings.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes the reactions I'm like, it can't be that hot.
Calm
Here's the
down.
thing.
Literally,
Here's the thing.
chill
And
out.
here's what I'm going to tell you. I have tried some of the sauces,
Are they hot?
and specifically the one that they always
The
clip,
bomb.
Da Bomb, is actually so scary.
Totally.
It tastes really, 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 really poisonous.
Like chemicals.
yes, like and it's like if you were to drink Drano, but also Drano was burning your tongue
Oh
from
my
hot.
gosh.
Interesting.
The bomb.
But it's
Da Bomb.
more than Da Bomb being spicy. It is disgusting.
The bomb being spicy.
Da
More than Da
being-
Bomb.
yeah,
It's more than Da bomb.
It's
Say it again.
It's less that Da Bomb is. It's less that Da Bomb is like spicy, and it's more that Da Bomb is disgusting.
yeah.
Da bomb? More like
Yeah,
disgusting.
exactly right. Interesting. Okay, so you watched Hot Ones.
I watched Hot Ones. I
How
watched
many
Ariana
episodes?
Grande get on there.
I love
Totally.
her.
Well, yeah, of course.
God, I love
What
her.
else?
I
And then
mean,
I also watched Sabrina Carpenter get on there.
Love her as well.
love her too.
God, I love
I
those
said-
girls.
I said the pop girlies. Let's see what they're up to.
Literally.
Were they
But
going?
they were both kind of old clips.
Yes,
hot.
they were both. Oh yeah.
It's fun to watch when they're surprised with themselves.
How
They're
good
like-
they are. How
Oh,
scared
they're like,
they are.
I usually don't eat spicy food, and this is fine.
Totally.
Mm.
So, but it is always scary because I'm always scared they're gonna get it in their eye.
What do you do if somebody's a
course.
vegetarian? Is anybody ever
They
vegetarian?
do either vegan wings or sometimes they'll do like a vegetable, which is crazy.
Like just veggie or like fried breaded.
So I've seen them do like
Cauli?
vegetarian wings or like
Totally.
cauliflower wings too, but like even like soy nuggets or whatever. But then I feel like I watched one time someone do legit like carrots, and I was like, that's crazy.
Because then you're not. They're not. There's no protection there.
No.
Carrots leave you. It's raw. You're it's raw.
Protection from what?
It's raw.
Protection from the spice. At least if there's like a chicken or some sort of breading, there's some sort of protection from the
sucking it
spice.
up.
yeah.
But when it's you're just like throwing a
just a
carrot down
stick.
your gullet.
It's a
like
stick of sauce.
Literally,
It's a
it's
stick
like
of
wait.
sauce. It's a stick of sauce.
It's a
It's a
stick of
stick of
sauce.
sauce.
When I tried the sauces, everyone at my work had chicken wings, and they made me do it with French fries.
Oh, because you're vegetarian.
Yes.
Yes.
Big mistake.
I know.
Oh.
Big
Huge.
mistake.
Yeah.
Two hot ones.
So let's go back to guessing your movie. Could it have been
Paddington
Manchester
2.
by the Sea?
No, I'm not gonna watch that.
No, of course
Oh,
not.
I have one. The Lake House.
Oh, was it the Lake House?
No, but I love the Lake House. It
Me
makes no
too.
sense. A movie that makes no sense.
It was
Makes
told
perfect
in
sense to me.
The one with
told in
Sandra Bullock,
reverse,
yes?
or told in
Told in time travel.
the
Told in
mailbox
time travel.
is a
A
time travel.
It's a time travel.
The mailbox is a time travel.
Do they
Big mailbox.
find each other in the end?
It's
like, I
just
think
in the
no.
mailbox is a time travel.
And then also premonition is also a time travel with the, but not with the mailbox.
And leap
Premonition
year.
makes less sense than you think.
And
I don't know what that is.
leap year
It's
is
another
about.
Sandy B.
And what's the one? Well, the Prestige is told in reverse.
I just realized the other thing I watched was not a movie as well and was even crazier.
Was it a series of
What
music
was
videos?
It was Guys Grocery Games.
Oh my God!
It was what?
We
Guys Grocery Games.
Oh.
That is almost as cinematic as a film, though.
Wait.
I listen.
He is made
I
for what he
know.
does.
Literally, triple D, triple G. He deserves the world.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. Guys Grocery Games, let's ride.
He is the best. I mean, call me Hannah Montana. It's the best of both worlds because it is a competition show, but it's also a cooking show.
It's a cooking show, it's a competition show, and honey, it's also crazy.
Shout out to Breland. At Breland's bachelor party, I had my own room.
Shout out Breland, for
Shout
real.
out to Breland. No, for real. I had my own room, and I couldn't figure out the
Nice.
heat for a while. And it was in Austin
Fuck.
in August, and so it was hot in there for a while. But then someone figured it out, so it was very cold for the rest of the time. I showed up on Thursday. I went to HBO. I turned on the television.
You had your own TV too.
I had my own TV in this own room. I turned on Guys Grocery Games.
Yes.
There are about 58 seasons of Guys Grocery Games because they can churn them out.
And
Yeah.
they're still doing it.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't they?
Okay.
I mean,
He's
I think
being goofy in the
they probably
grocery
do like
store.
6 a day. So he's like,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
whatever. So there are like 57 seasons. I turned it on, season 3. I let it play the entire weekend. I didn't let it stop. I would leave.
Turn off the TV.
No, why would I? It's
Why
an
would he?
Airbnb.
It's not his house.
It's not my house.
Everything everything in me is alive.
I
Like I
would
just tried to bomb.
I would come back and it'd be like season
No,
17. I'd be
that's
like, sure.
the bomb.
Literally.
You left the TV on and you would leave and it would just continue playing. It wasn't like, are you still watching?
No.
It kept doing it.
That is a really weird thing to do.
It was awesome.
Guys Grocery Games is that good.
And then I would sleep with it on too, so I'd wake up in the middle of the night and then they'd be like, well, welcome. This week it's parents
Were
and
you just
children.
like consistently fucked
Seen
up
that.
this whole weekend?
You
Dad's
don't need
over.
to be to
What am
watch
I
Guys
not?
Grocery
Uh,
Games.
No, I know. I'm just kind of like,
What
why
was
not
happening?
turn it off, turn it back on?
I live in a way that
In case you want to rewind.
Sure, I know. I'm truly like stuck on this.
I live in a way that offers more questions than answers.
Aw.
God, you're a poet.
Thank you. Well, I think it might be time for us to ask
Time
you
for
another
us to ask
question.
you guys another question. It is.
Please.
I know.
It's,
Please, I'm begging.
Please, you guys have been ignoring me for the past 3 seconds.
we're actually going to talk for a bit.
Okay. Was that really weird of her?
Okay, Shelby, we have another question for you. It's different than before,
Yeah.
Okay.
but
So
it's another question nonetheless.
But you're gonna love it.
You're gonna understand why it's a question
Yeah.
because of how
Because
it's
of the
said.
question mark.
Yes.
The punctuation that follows it.
yes, yes.
Shelby, can you give us a tip,
For living an elegant
an enviable,
lifestyle.
I legit can.
please?
Yes.
And it's something I feel really passionate about.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear.
Your clothes should be tailored to your proportions.
Oh,
totally.
yep.
Hem your t-shirts.
Yes. No.
Hem your t-shirts.
Totally.
Yeah.
Hem your t-shirts. Hem your
Mhm.
t-shirts. Hem your t-shirts.
Take
That's
everything
literally
to the
awesome.
tailor.
Take everything to tailor or do what I did, learn to sew. I
Oh.
don't care. You look better if it fits your body.
100%.
Yep. It
And I'm
does.
sorry to tell people I don't know how to help
Learn
you
to
let out the seams
sew.
and
What a
stuff.
great tip.
I learned how to sew.
Like you're about to go on Drag
You
Race.
learned it? When I'm
But they'll have
so
me.
petite that I learned to sew.
I'm like literally I'm short enough that it made financial sense to take up a skill.
Well, because it's sometimes you like get it. Like, let's say perhaps you went to a concert and you love the merch. You buy the T-shirt and it's like, well, this is gonna be too big.
This is going to be too big.
Even if it's
No matter what.
even if I buy the size that's meant for me, it will be too big because
Too long.
it's meant for everyone.
It's made for everyone and your clothes should be meant for you.
This is a great tip.
Thank you for saying that.
Hemming your t-shirts too. You're not just like get your, like suit taken in. No, t-shirts.
This lesbian I know who I
say it.
Shout
Speak
out
on that.
Shout out Lauren.
Thank you.
Is kind of always like looking amazing, and I once was like, how? I was like, and she was like, I get all my t-shirts hemmed.
Whoa.
And I was like, that is so crazy. I have never even considered to do that with t-shirts. I thought that's only for like pants and dressy clothes.
Yes.
And she was like, no, I'm doing it with my t-shirts. It's why I like feel good in the clothes I wear because they all fit me.
Simply awesome.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God. And now I'm like doing that. And ultimately I did a thing where I took every pair of pants I owned, took them out, measured them all, and marked them all. And I'm sort of like working through the catalog on that.
Totally.
Which is hard.
Because
Well,
are you cuffing a lot of pants?
I'm having to cuff a lot of pants. Yeah. And look, that can be a look. It can also really, really change the way a pair of pants look.
Totally. I mean, the cuff needs to be a cuff you want.
It has to be a cuff you want.
It
and
can't.
not a cuff
functional cuff is hard.
You cannot be forced to cuff.
No.
Ain't
but
that the truth? I mean, that just goes for everything. Huh?
That goes for everything. Romantic.
That goes for
Romantic.
everything. Romantic. You can't be forced to cuff.
Cuffing
You have to
season.
decide to kiki
Cuffing
with the guy.
season.
I'm
You
so
have to
sick of-
decide to kiki with the guy.
You can't be forced to cuff.
Oh, you can't be
Can't be
forced to
forced to cuff.
kiki with the guy. Well, Shelby, this has been amazing. I hope you kiki with the guy, and I hope your
Thank
JetBlue points are in the millions.
They've been restored.
Oh, you're honored.
They've been restored. They restored them to my
Wait,
account.
so that's
Yes.
awesome.
And my travel credits.
Thank God. And my travel.
But
credit.
now I'm and my travel credits.
My
Well, the problem
freaking
is they
travel
refunded me a
credits.
bunch of stuff to my travel credits. Now I have to keep being loyal to them. I'm like, you
Damn.
guys are pissing me
You
off, and I have
sub?
to use
What
my
the
travel
hell?
credits.
Yeah.
Well, I asked for them not to, and they were like, "It's all we can do."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I can't be on the phone for any longer with you. I'm ruining your life.
And it was mutual. They were ruining yours. They ruined
They were
yours
ruining
first.
my day, but I was like ruining his life. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Wow.
And that's all today for the episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Bye.
Back to you, Debbie.
Back to you, Debbie.
Hi, Decadiva.
Hi, Diva.
I've got a tip for living an elegant and enviable life.
Oh, and I would love to hear it.
Go ahead and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And subscribe while you're there.
Please. And don't be afraid to follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
At Decadence Pod.
And why not follow the Patreon, too?
Come on.
Okay, I got to get out of here.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.